All right. Hello. We're live.
Howdy.
So, what was everyone doing on the 4th of July?
Grilling,
Grilling and chilling?
grilling and
My
chilling.
ass at home did nothing.
Let me introduce our guest. We got my co-host on my other show and my cousin and someone who is probably on cloud nine right now. This is the Mummy, and he's going to introduce himself.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me.
You feeling all right over there?
I'm feeling all right. How are you feeling, Roki?
Oh, you better buckle up. This is straight Chaloman. We're going to be on you're going to be in a hot seat for the next hour. Let me censor this out. I don't want these fuckers getting advertisements from me.
This is like a bargain brand Larry King, but instead of like we're like talking to like a war criminal, we're just talking to a dude who's way too lit in his backyard.
That's right.
You can't get a better vibe than that. Come on.
So I want to. I don't want to look. I want to talk about so much shit. But before we get to the good shit, we got to talk about the bad shit first. We lost a fellow congressman the other day, and I don't know, man. I love the guy or hate the guy. R.I.P. But I mean, I think we all got the $1 million question on our minds, right?
Was he gay or not? And does that
Yeah.
mean that, what does that mean for the economy? Whether Lindsey Graham was gay or not?
We'll probably find that out in some secret diary or some tabloid story. I don't know.
We'll figure it out in a Hunter Biden confessional.
I think we've talked about this shit before, Mom. This is no. I mean, a lot of these dudes probably got closeted fucking fetishes they never come out to light with, right?
Well, it's always this super conservative far right that try to denounce all that activity. They're the ones doing it the most in private. So yeah, most of the time, it's always the people who like fear gay people the most or hate them the most. They got something going on with them. So, and they're just too like ashamed to do anything about it. I feel like, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head. Also, for that matter, I don't think he had a wife, did he?
Did he?
I don't know. I mean, fuck. I mean, that's something we're gonna have to look up. I honestly, I don't. Was he married? Let's look this up real quick, because if he had a spouse, I mean, they didn't say nothing about that, like on
Nope,
the
he
broadcast
didn't
the other day.
The green screen covers it.
He didn't have a wife. I'm holding my phone. He
covered
did not have a wife.
Wow. He did not. So he was not. Well, did he have a boyfriend or a secret admirer?
Probably. I mean, I'm sure we'll hear about it in like the Epstein file drops or something.
He had a loyal man servant. Loyal man. Yeah.
I don't know, man. What would you do if you found out like he was like into like fucking like I don't know. If he had like a fetish for like Middle Eastern guys, like Indian guys or some shit, you know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Did he have a wife? I swear he did.
No, fuck no. He just looked it up. He was a single guy his whole life. No kids either, right?
He had the illusion of a wife.
He was never married, no children. That's it. The dude was single.
Oh, I thought he was one of those ones with the beard wife or whatever. Damn. Oh, have you guys heard what happened to Mitch McConnell's ass? I heard he went missing. Is that true?
He's still alive, man. The guy will never die. He's the crypt keeper. He's a fucking crypt keeper.
I swear they said what happened to his disappearance, and then like a day later, Lindsey Graham died. It's weird as shit.
Well, I mean, like this, we talked about this on episode 1 and a little bit on episode 2. I think they need fucking term limits, man. You cannot have like you can't have like these guys running for multiple terms, like never like calling it quits. and not passing like the buck on. You know what I mean?
I couldn't agree more. Yeah.
I mean, it at some point you got to say, look, I'm old as fuck. I'm not gonna be able to continue like my term of service. I've done my time. Like, let it go. Like, and then not only that, like you're taking your stinky ass fucking old behavior with you. Like people today can't relate to the shit these guys are talking about. I mean, what they were saying? Did you guys hear about this new bill that passed? That's what I was going to tell you about. It made the news. I was over there getting my car repaired the other day, and they were saying some shit about like, I guess something hit the floor where you cannot repair your own vehicle anymore starting in 26. Did you guys hear about this?
Oh yeah, right to repair type stuff, right?
Yeah. So starting next year, after 26 is up, you can't even do your own oil changes anymore. Like,
Dude.
What the fuck? Are you serious? In California or everywhere?
this is fucking, dude, this shit hit the Senate floor, dude. This is a federal fucking law. Let me look this up. I'm not making this. I couldn't make this shit up if I wanted to.
No way.
Because all this right to repair stuff started with like those unregistered hypercam 2 dudes who used to jailbreak iPhones. That's like kind of the beginning of the whole right to repair movement. Like if you buy something, you can basically mess with it. And then it was like John Green tractors.
Yeah, John Deere tractors.
Not John Green, John Deere tractors.
Yeah.
And then it's like now it's like cars, so it's kind of crazy to think about how like far that has gotten with the whole right to repair thing. A lot of people don't know this too. Like legally, you can't like mess with a lot of the stuff you buy, your phones, your cars, especially newer cars. In fact, a lot of vehicles have like something, I don't know if it's like done yet, but they have a thing where if it has self-driving and you're leasing the vehicle, they want to do this thing where if you stop paying the lease, it drives itself back to the dealership.
I think that's like they've patented that idea. I don't know if they're
actually doing it,
put it in yet, but yeah, that thing is interesting.
It says Neil Gunn from Florida. The Repair Act offers a bipartisan way to protect. I'm reading about this article right now. They said it passed though. I remember reading something about it did pass.
I wonder, is it like, does it say, you know, only electric vehicles you can't work on, or cars from 2020 and later on you can't work on, or is it all vehicles?
Yeah, I'm sure the caveat's got to be something like that. It says that Trump says automakers don't want people to fix their car. Congress must take action. So I guess that this is this is recent. This is July 9th. So maybe it hasn't hit the floor. Let me correct myself on that. But it's going to hit the floor pretty soon. I don't know. I don't know if that Repair Act is going to go against the people's rights to repair their own shit or be for them. But it sounds like it's pretty damning to me. So some guy at AutoZone was telling me about that shit the other day. I had to buy some stuff for my vehicle. He's like, "Oh yeah, did you hear about this?" I'm like, "Fuck." So like, if he was telling me this shit and I got an older ass car, I think it's going to be for everybody.
The dude at AutoZone is an informed man.
Oh, he knows what's up. He's trying to just keep his job. That's his pension right there. He ain't got no fucking pension. Yeah, right. That's probably. I don't know, man. Hey, the world's getting really strange. That's all I gotta say.
Man, if you can't even change your oil in your driveway, like that's nuts. So yeah, I'd be interested to see what happens with that.
Did you guys hear about these alien files coming out?
Dude, what? Like immigrant aliens or like extraterrestrial?
I went extraterrestrial, but that's actually kind of a good question.
There's a lot of news involving, I guess, like both very different, of course, with very different undertones. Well, I guess one of them has like a gray overtone and the other one is like slightly brown. But you know,
one's got an H1B, one's got a fucking 1-year permit to be here. Now I don't know. I think that I think it's a trip. I mean, they haven't really like focused in on it too much. But you watch, someone's gonna start looking deeper at that, just like they did with the Epstein shit. I promise you. My prediction right now is they're going to try to do something with this. Rather it's like, I don't know if they're going to like have like some kind of intervention in the White House or like do a special, but they're going to do something fanatical out of this whole bullshit. Watch.
a 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Like, what is it? Is it 20 minutes or 30 minutes?
60 minutes with like an alien.
30 minutes.
You think you're gonna get some big green-headed motherfucker, but you're gonna get the local guy that works down at your produce section of your grocery store?
This is Juan. He
No,
comes
that's
from another realm entirely.
That's so fucked up, man. Hey, you know what's fucked up though? Like, I have to say, man, I've been talking so much shit in the past about this. But, hey, look, for the most part, they do what they gotta do. They mind their fucking business. And some of them, not all of them, but some of them do. I don't know. And like everything going on right now with this FIFA World Cup.
Yeah,
God,
those aliens really like soccer.
get the fuck. I'm so done with that shit. Like, I mean, has anyone sat there and watched the full fucking game? Like, damn, I'm satisfied, man. Like, this is so cool.
I don't give a shit about soccer. Am I the only ones? Do you guys give a shit?
Nah, not that much. We've watched a couple games like together and then with like friends, but it's like I don't know that much about it, so like I don't know what's happening. Like I need like somebody to be like, oh, they're doing this or they're doing that.
Like, oh, why are they like stopping the timer? Why is this dude on the ground?
But like the amount of like the players just like faking it, like they'll get like bumped a little bit and then they're like on the ground, like kind of like just like over dramatizing everything. It's just kind of like
They sell it, yeah.
Yeah, or like we went to watch the Mexico versus what was the one that they lost? Mexico versus
the England game.
England,
yeah, and like after it was over, you see all these like tortas and shit at the fucking ice cream shop like next to the bar, and they're like crying and they're buying like it's like what you do like when you take your little kid to get like a shot, you know, and then like after you gotta buy him ice cream, he's like kind of like crying, his nose is all kind of stuffy from the crying, you know, it's like that.
Just fucking told him the tooth fairy's not real.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. No, you know what's sad is like, I mean, to some people this is like the shit. This is like bigger than the Super Bowl. This is bigger. Like, I don't know, man. Like I didn't really grow up watching it. I mean, as I gotten older, like I'll watch anything nowadays and just be satisfied. I'm like, fuck, man. Like it doesn't take much to get me entertained anymore. But I can't do it with soccer, man. Like it's just not my fucking thing. Like I can't watch a bunch of guys running around on some turf, kicking a fucking ball, hitting it with their head, like.
just a bunch of dudes handling a bunch of balls.
Hey, with that being said, I can't watch golf either, motherfucker. So anyone out there's like, oh, he hates soccer. Like, I hate golf as much.
They only like big balls, but not small ones.
You know what bothers me about this FIFA shit though is I hate. You know how many people are in my life who I've heard never talk about soccer as long as I've known them, and now that it's happening right now, they're starting to talk about it, and it's like that was never your thing, you know. I don't know, the bandwagoners, like they're just jumping on, and it's fucking annoying. I don't know. You guys experiencing any of that?
Oh yeah, but like especially with like the national teams, like I've seen like the most like waspy white chicks like putting on like the tops for like Mexico or Brazil, and then like LARPing, like not only like do they put that stuff on to rep it, but they're like dressing like how those chicks, like, you know, when you see like in Brazil you see like the carnival, how they're dressed. I see chicks like that are like, it's obvious they're white, they're dressed like that, and then they're like running around saying that they're Brazilian or saying that they're Mexican, and it's just like absolutely like fucking insane. But I was also gonna say on that topic, what was kind of sad is like from seeing a couple of the Mexico games, at least at like the bars and stuff like around here in SoCal, more people show up for that than the US ones. Like I'll go and like watch a US game and the bar is empty, or it's like maybe 50% full. And then like I'll go and watch a Mexico game and I got to go to like 4 or 5 different bars because most of the bars are like you're like packed like this, like sardines, and it's just kind of like just kind of sad, you know, like there's like no real sort of like pride. Like I get it, like yeah, maybe you're like from there or whatever and you support, you know, Mexico or whatever like team, right? But like, you know, you live here, and you know, like, you would think that there'd be a bit more domestic pride in a way. It's just kind of, I don't know.
You would think so. You would think so. I was gonna tell the mummy, like, You know, it's funny is like I'm not trying to shift gears on this, but it kind of goes hand in hand with what we're talking about. So you got these bandwagon fans, and like you said, now all of a sudden you got like, see, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get like the cultures to get like, oh yeah, like we can get fucking like white American dudes to like soccer and shit too. So we went. Everybody's got like that fucking PE teacher they remember in school, right? And he knows where I'm going with this shit. Do you guys okay, so we had this PE teacher, his name was Andy. And
Andy, what?
his name was Andy. Fuck motherfucker, you always say his name on the air. Hey, you know what?
You're going to dox him, but he's
Hey,
a great
Andy,
laugh.
if you're listening right now, fuck you. His name's Andy Popper. I don't give a fuck, all right? And he's a total dick. He was a total douchebag. He used to drive this what do they call it? The Mitsubishi it's kind of like the SUV that you what was that?
I don't remember the damn name of it.
I can't remember that. But anyways,
All the bad drivers drive.
yeah. He was a hardcore fucking like sports freak, but the guy was a scumbag. I mean, I'll get into some stories later on. We both know he was cheating on his wife, or I don't think he was having an affair with our English teacher.
Oh my
And
god.
I mean, it was only obvious, man. Like they were fucking like, I personally believe after all the kids left, they were fucking in the classroom. That's just my theory. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't want to find out, but yeah, he used to like shove all that shit down our throats when we were kids. Like, oh yeah, you guys got to watch soccer and shit. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? But he was like one of those. How would you describe him? I mean, he was like a.
He was a, I don't know, would you say he's like a performer? Because you could tell he liked to play it up for, I don't know, when he was on the clock, he was kind of like that. He had that douchebag mentality. And
Yeah.
I don't know, a guy that like liked his job a bit too much, and you're like, man, you're just a PE teacher. Like, you need to calm the hell down kind of attitude. But yeah, I don't know. How would you describe him, Rogue?
He loved the benefits that were coming with it, man. I mean, fuck, you got not only you're getting your teacher's salary, but you're also getting a chance to fornicate with other staff members. I mean, how cool is that? And then he was kind of a creep on top of that. This guy was like getting all flirty with like the kids and shit. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here, man? And that's why where was like, oh, back to the soccer thing. Like he was really adamant, like that people like focused in on this. And I remember that's where I first started hating this shit at was because of him. I'm like, fuck, every time I watch this shit now, it takes me back to that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like it's bad memories.
Do you want to tell the story of you and him handing you the pill and all that shit? Remember that story?
No, it was his lover, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do you want to tell that or no?
So I had this PE I had this English. Was she English or his? She was English. I had an English teacher. She wore a wig, and I don't care if she wore a wig. She was beautiful. What are you laughing at, motherfucker? It's not funny. I'm telling you a story here, anyways.
Polly Pocket ass woman.
Yeah, man.
She was beautiful.
She was beautiful. She was.
That's so sweet, Roki.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, so Andy's got a stiff neck one day. She asked me to deliver his little Tylenol for him. And I brought him his pills, and I just felt so weird. I'm like, why is she giving me, even though it's just Tylenol, like, why are you giving me drugs to give to, like, a grown-up ass man who's a staff member here? Like, you know how much shit they'd be in for, like, nowadays doing shit like that? Like, I don't even think you could take, like, vitamins nowadays without people questioning you.
And you took him to him, right? And then what happened?
He's just a total dickhead. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to like spend too much time talking about this asshole right now, but
you got me on the Andy wave, bitch. I'm just riding it.
Whatever. He wasn't. I don't know. He was just ungrateful, and I don't know if he's still kicking or not. But if he's out there and he's listening to the show, just give us a like and subscribe, Andy. Thank you.
Right. Comment, yeah, soccer in the comment section.
Comment soccer, yeah. Comment your favorite team, Andy, since you're such a mark for the fucking product.
Oh man.
So back to FIFA real quick. When does that shit finally end and I can stop hearing people talk about this shit?
I don't know.
Wednesday?
When the fat lady sings, or I don't know how that saying goes. When does it end? Because I feel like I've heard Sunday.
Sunday.
At 12 p.m. at New York, New Jersey Stadium. Wait, there's a New Jersey Stadium inside of New York?
Yeah.
Well,
That's fucking crazy. I don't know why. That sounds crazy. That's like saying there's a Nevada Stadium in California.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, speaking of teachers, did you guys? I don't know. You guys don't live in the area. Did you hear about what our school district, or not our school, our city schools just did out here about the $4,000 raise for all the staff members?
Wow.
They're all happy and shit. They're all on the cover of the paper, like, "Yeah, we got the money, but fuck you under the table." You know, it's like, come on, guys. Like, how are you? Look, they work hard too, I guess, but like, who's? My question is, how are you coming up with this money? What?
How do you get a raise?
Yeah, how do I get a raise? I work hard. I mean, come on now.
Sorry to cut you off. What's your point there, Oki?
My point is, like, who's taking accountability for like these kind of budgets and like these budget lines? Like, oh, let's give this person a raise. Like, who votes on this shit? Like, why?
Not Lindsey Graham.
Not Lindsey Graham. I don't know. You guys.
I fucking love this right now. I'm so high, and Roki, you look like Jesus right now to me.
Put your hand on my screen, child.
Oh,
Asian Jesus.
Wait.
yeah, I love it.
No, I am
Oh,
not. I am.
Three
I
Hail
am.
Marys.
I am in no way. Fucking. I'm not gonna go there right now. Hey, did you guys ever listen to that episode where we talked about this fucker's crazy neighbor?
Oh, he's right over here.
The guy with the garage, who's an old man, who's kind of weird.
Is that
Who
him?
talks to everyone who's a nosy bitch? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got shot by the who capped his ass?
Oh, wait. You're talking about. I was talking about now. You're talking about Lake Chabot?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. You're talking about Day Do. Oh, holy shit.
Who's
You guys, did we talk about him on the download yet?
yeah.
we did on the first episode, but I don't think people really grabbed because like we didn't really go into too much detail. Like I felt bad because we used to like fuck with this guy a little bit, like pull pranks on because he's batshit crazy. Like he used to come in this guy's backyard like unannounced, like literally open his fucking door and like walk back there. So like just imagine that. You're chilling in your backyard with your family and shit, and this guy's walking in your backyard. Did he ask you for money one time?
Yeah, no, multiple times he knocked on our door and asked for money. Yeah. And multiple times the cops came and we saw like one instance, like 4 cop cars screeched up on his front yard and they tell him to take his hands out of his pockets and they have their guns drawn on him. And he keeps pulling his hands in and out fast and shit out of his pockets. Shoot his ass. And they just dogpiled his ass and they cuffed him and took him away.
This guy was like the
tell him the fucking best story. Well,
No,
that's the night he died. Spoiler alert. Yeah.
The night he died.
Yeah, the night he disappeared. This guy was the real life Norman Bates from Psycho. This guy had a fetish for his mom. He fucking. I'm being serious. Remember, he was like, we'd always hear him yell like, sometimes they'd come home like from grocery shopping or something. And this guy, I don't know, you still leave your window open, bitch, in the summertime. He always leaves his window open.
Oh yeah,
and,
so.
And he's upstairs in this hot ass room, and we hear him yelling at his mom, "Mom, I told you, stop buying fucking apple juice. I don't drink." He was like weird like that, and
they did have like a weird like marriage type relationship. It seemed like it was weird.
Dude, he was Norman Bates, man. Fucking
yeah.
Norman Bates. Anyways, so he disappeared for a while. Remember, we didn't see him for like 3 weeks, and we were wondering where he was. But he was So this guy used to live up the hill from what's that? Like a psych ward, like fucking, like I'm talking like a recovery center. You know, like
Yeah,
you're like fucking in the straight coat and all that shit. You know.
Yeah.
And I feel bad. I shouldn't be telling all this shit on the fucking air. Well, you know, whatever. Who cares? I mean, hey,
R.I.P. He's dead and gone.
R.I.P.,
So I
yeah.
don't think you're hurting anybody.
So me being the piece of shit that I am, he gets home and I'm thinking about all the times he fucking came over in the backyard and like just fucked up our good times and was being a weirdo, like looking out his window at us at nighttime and shit. So I was like, fuck this shit. I was doing shit I shouldn't have been doing when I was a kid, just put it that way. But I was feeling pretty good. Anyways, so I picked up the phone and me and this guy were just, prank calling was a thing. We still had star 667 on the phones.
Oh yeah.
Anyone out there, I don't know if you guys still have those, you can still block your number, but back then they didn't know who was calling you. And I called them up and there was a radio station in the Bay Area that was prominent that he used to listen to called 107.7 The Bone. And on this station they played like classic rock, they played like Jimi Hendrix, fucking who else they play on there, like it wasn't like Pantera and shit. It was like classic bands,
Metallica and
Stevie Ray Vaughan, shit like that, So,
yeah,
Dad music.
Yeah, dad fucking working in his garage on a Sunday kind of music with his
exactly
high ass shorts and his sleeves rolled up. Anyways, so I called up. I was like, and I put on the best voice I could. I was like, hello, is this Mr. Daydew? Alan? He's like, yes, this is Alan. Hi. I'm like, hi, Al. This is Rick in the morning calling you from 107.7 The Bone. How are you today? He's like, oh, I'm doing good. I was like, oh, that's great. I was like, hey, I got some really good news to tell you right now, Al, and I think you're gonna love this offer. And he goes, what's that? I said, you have just been selected on our daily show. You have won a pair of tickets to the sold-out Shoreline Amphitheater.
Oh my god!
To see, I think I said Ozzy or someone. I said some. Black Sabbath's comeback. I said
wasn't it Aerosmith?
I think it was Aerosmith. I said you have won a pair of tickets to the sold-out Shoreline Amphitheater on fucking August 15th to see Aerosmith make their return live in concert. I was doing this whole radio cadence. And he's like, oh, yeah, really? He's just going along. He's all, fuck yeah. He's like saying all this shit in the background. I'm like, all right, Al. So right now, live on the air, we got those tickets for you, buddy. You ready? We have to do our daily game we play. He's like, yeah, what do I got to do? He's like, I'll do anything. I was like, all right. I'm like choking up at this point. I'm like, you got to tell everybody right now in the Bay Area and listening all throughout California that you love to suck big cock. And it just got quiet. I'm like, Al, are you still with me, Al? And he's like, what do you say, mommy? You do it best. What did he say?
Oh, there was about 3 to 4 seconds of silence, then you just heard, you're the cum-sucking son of a bitch.
And I fucking shit you not, I could not sleep that fucking night. I was like, it was us. You heard laughing, and then like you heard this click, and I'm like, oh fuck! And we're like looking out his blinds across the street, and it was like fucking Disturbia, man. You can see like this light going off, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna fucking die, dude. He's gonna fucking come over here, cut our fucking throats tonight while we're sleeping, like.
He was doing the gay seance.
Yeah, he's gonna do like some fucking Night Stalker shit, like Buffalo Bill or something, Like I was like, oh fuck, man. I was like, what do we do?
How many pizzas did we send to his fucking house, dude?
Oh, we sent so many pizza guys over there. Yeah.
Dude, you guys are menacing.
Yeah.
What the heck?
We were wilding, man. This guy had a JVC camera back in the day. We fucking aimed it out of his window in his room, and we zoomed in on this guy. This guy got like shot at in Oakland because we think he was like a part-time drug dealer, right? So he used to go over sailing out to Oakland.
Yeah, he had those fucking bullet holes in his trunk. Holy shit, I forgot about that.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
Oh
he must
God.
have been doing or something, man. Where the hell did those come from? And you remember he tried to hide one with a sticker, like an asshole.
Like when you go
I
to the
just
doctor's office and they give you like a tiny little sticker after you get the flu shot.
Yeah, right.
yeah. No, I just remember working at the video store when I got hired on there. He'd come in and rent movies and shit, but he had like weird taste in movies. Like he was renting weird fucking like kid movies and stuff, you know, like but he came in there and he was always wearing this like he had like an obsession with like Japan. Like he had this Japanese flag hat. Remember that shit?
I do. It was like a painter's hat. It looked really weird.
Fuck. Oh man, that guy's a weirdo.
Were you there the night he died?
Fuck no. I wish I was though. I could have saved his ass probably, man. That guy was I don't know.
They cordoned off our whole fucking street because he held his mom hostage, I believe, at gunpoint, and then saying he was going to kill him. So like SWAT came and helicopters, and they like evacuated the whole street because they thought there was going to be like a shootout. And yeah, they eventually flashbanged his ass through the window, and they tased him. Like 8 different cops tased him at the same time, is what I read. And they must have turned the voltages up or whatever because yeah, his ass died that night. So yeah, crazy ass guy.
Oh man. That's
You,
fucked
you
up.
couldn't have been like my child.
I could if I had this back then. I would have totally came to like intervene on his ass. Like I don't know.
You need to use your Jewish magic.
Yeah, my fucking my Kabbalistic magic on him.
Your Madonna magic.
No, you guys don't. Well, you don't. You don't get like crazy. When you do your stand-up gigs, you don't get crazy fuckers down there.
No, I totally do. Don't get me wrong. But
Oh, dude, talk about the lady. Like,
oh my god, yeah. So like I went to like my like usual rotation, quarterly rotation of open mics, and afterwards, one of the musician ladies, she comes up to me, just I don't know, like very like, fuming tiny lady, like, oh, like you need to stop being so self-deprecative, and you just need to like stand up there and like just do your shit, like you just do it. Like she's like who's that guy who had the like he will not divide us flag?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Yeah,
Shia
she was like
LaBeouf.
female Shia LaBeoufing me, basically. She was like, just do it. And I was like, oh, like, it was like a long night. And I was like, okay, I wasn't expecting like a aggressive motivational talk from a complete stranger, but whatever, I'll take it. Turns out she's like the sister of our like bartender.
Like our bartender. Yeah, we were at like a bar and we're getting served. Like, we've been there a couple times already. So like, we kind of like know the bartender. We're like talking. And like as he's making like our drink, he like turns to her and he's like, oh yeah, I heard from like my sister, like you did like stand up and stuff. And we're like what the fuck? And he was like saying, oh yeah, like her name, insert her name is like my sister. She was like going on about you like at like our house because like they like live together.
Oh,
And it was just like so weird because it was like the stand-up scene here is like pretty big. And like but like there aren't that many chicks, so I guess in that way it's easy to like narrow her down. But like
Yeah.
like sister was like going on about it at their house, and like she said like she repeated like some joke like Ellen had said, and I guess she had told the bartender this at one point or another. So he's like, wait a minute, that's like familiar. And then he was like, oh, like what's this comedian's name? And like the sister didn't remember. And so he was like, oh, what's her race? And like the sister was like, oh, I don't know, like Filipino or something. And he's like, okay, so it's like her. So it's just like I was telling her, like she's all like freaked out and like oh my god, like you've kind of gone mainstream.
I don't like all that attention, dude. I
No.
think it's negative energy.
but you know what though? It doesn't matter what kind of reaction you get, as long as you get one. That's all that matters. Like we were just talking earlier about stand-up stuff, right? Like, what was that you were talking? Mom, you saw that guy that like had like fucking Down syndrome, or he was like at a show or something.
What was I telling you about?
We were talking about this stand-up guy, but he had like special needs, but he was fucking killing it still. Like he didn't give a fuck what people thought about him.
The guy who had no voice, who like typed with a keypad.
No, fuck.
I'm not even gonna lie. I remember that conversation, but I'm so high I can't remember who the hell it was.
No, we were talking about like, when people do stand up, sometimes it's fucking difficult because like you don't know, like you said, you get critics, fucking hecklers, especially like if you, like you said, if you do the same routine and you go to like another area and you're like, oh cool, like I'm off the radar. But then you're always gonna get that one fucking diehard like guy that follows you town to town, like that knows your shit. He's like, it's like fuck, what do you do now? Like, how do you change your routines up?
Honestly, a lot of it is just riffing. I feel like for me, I'm trying to do more of the crowd work thing, so it's kind of a different thing every time. I try not to pick on audience members because I'm kind of a wuss, and I don't like making fun of people. But sometimes I do. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, she tries to like one thing she'll say a lot is she tries to punch up, like as opposed to like there's a lot of like comedians who punch down.
They're just mean. They just
like
I feel. I mean, they think they're like Louis C.K.
Yeah,
where they can like say something like really really mean and get away with it because it's funny, but it's never really funny. It's just mean.
yeah. I think it's like it's also an excuse for them. Like some of them I think are like just shitty people.
Yeah.
And, like, they use it like they'll gang up or like they'll find someone like in the audience that like they feel like they can kind of, I don't want to say bully, but like definitely kind of like bag on. But it's like a weird scene. Like I've like she does all like the open mic. She's been doing it for like what 2 years now.
2 years, yeah.
And like she did like the improv at a city near us. Like so you had like hundreds of people. You had to pay. There was like, and it's like this bucket, so like you can put your name in the bucket and there's a chance just like because they don't draw you don't go up, so you basically waste the money on the ticket and then like you have to buy drinks and stuff.
Oh wow.
But she gets called and like it was brutal. Like the first guy bombed. He gets like one shitty joke off and it's like crickets and there's guys booing him in the crowd.
Oh
And
fuck!
Like, I forfeit my time and he just
mad dashes off.
like gets the heck out of there. And then there was like one guy where some of his jokes were good, but then a lot weren't. But like what was fucked up was like after the show, everyone's like leaving. People are in front of like the improv place and just kind of talking with their like friends or whoever they came with or whatever. And like that guy comes out and he just starts like he's like 6'3". He's not a small guy. He just starts screaming at this like girl who is like she can't be more than like 5'1" or like 5'2", and he's like, "You're a fucking shitty ghostwriter. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." And like he's like pushing his like face like 2 inches from her, just screaming at her, and she's just kind of like cowering. And it was just like it's like, dude, like any like no one likes you. You're doing this in front of like everybody. It's like if anybody like liked any of your jokes, I think at this stage it's like kind of gone out the window because you're just some fucking like asshole.
Fuck, man. And I thought I had a bad fucking job. Shit, it sounds like you guys get some psychotic motherfuckers up in there too.
Yeah, sounds like a crazy scene. Shit.
I don't know. I work in the hospital, so I get my share of crazy, interesting, cool people. I don't know. It's a mixed bag, honestly. But I feel like the people who, it's the people who really feel like, oh yeah, I'm the funny guy in my friend group. I'm the funny guy, and then they go and they do stand up and comedy, and when suddenly they don't have like validation because the jokes only land because it's like their friend group, they get really self-conscious and they're like really mean to the people around them.
They get all nervous and shit, so I start talking shit to the crowd.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like they're like the funny guy in their group. That's all they have, and like maybe their jokes aren't bad, but then like they go to kind of like it's like it's like the whole like big fish in like a small pond, and then they go to like a bigger pond, like an improv place, and there's someone like better, and so they kind of get like outshone, and then like they're kind of not happy, and then they kind of lash out, sort of, and it's I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that.
I think it's SoCal. You guys probably got a bigger scene though for stand up, right?
It depends. It's kind of like divided into certain areas. Like LA is its own thing. It kind of has its own feel, and there's like the comedy houses there. And then the Inland Empire, which is more like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like San Francisco versus the peninsula, I guess. I don't know. You think so? That's a good distinction? What do you think?
Kinda. I mean, you're from like the area, like that area, right? Like, or you had lived there, right? Like, Mummy,
Yeah, I was gonna say I lived in Murrieta and Temecula. It's in the Empire. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it's about 55 minutes north of San Diego and about an hour and 40 south of LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
know. I'm
think
just
just fat Mexican dudes who work for Amazon. That's what it is.
Yeah, a lot
That's
of
the
warehouse.
comedy scene here, which I'm all game for. These are great people. I love these people. Wonderful people. But
And
they can be kind of mean and misogynistic. Like, not even in the like, oh, like you made a joke about women. Like, actually, they don't like female comedians, which is like really weird. And I think I'm like maybe one of maybe 5 other women in the
Yeah.
comedy scene in the Inland Empire that actually like go to stuff consistently. And it's weird too because it's not like all the women are in like a women's only clique, which is what I thought it would be like. It's more like they're all like different like niches. Like I'm like the yellow Power Ranger, as in like the only like Asian female comedian. And then there's like the Black Power Ranger one. And her comedy personality is my husband is a black man. That's all she jokes about, by the way. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it always just feels so uncomfortable because like her husband is also in the crowd. So everyone is just looking at him while she tells jokes, which is it's just such an uncomfortable like ride. And I don't know. I feel like the good ones either like live in LA proper or they like move to New York. Because we had a buddy who actually like tried the whole stand-up circuit as a real career, which by the way, like notice to all viewers, the performing arts are not a real career. Okay,
Oh,
like being famous is not a real career. I'm gonna tell my kids that too. Like, don't be creative. At least to make money. You'll be very disappointed.
Yeah, you're not gonna be making like anything,
Like,
honestly.
like be a stockbroker or something.
Yeah, or
Don't
like
do this.
doctor or
okay,
something.
go create an OnlyFans. Do something more productive.
That's right.
I don't know. I just honestly, I like those little gigs though because like you get your entertainment, but I think that like we were talking about on the last show, it's kind of like with music. I wish more people would support like the smaller. Yeah, because fuck, man, like what's that place you live down the street from them? That Tommy T's.
Oh yeah, Pleasanton.
yep.
Yep.
Yeah, the places. I don't know. Like we haven't. I haven't gone there. I don't even know much about it. All I know is that they always give out free fucking tickets. Like
I bought my mom tickets for some random comedy show there once, and they spam my like spam inbox basically all the time now. They have all sorts of specials. It's interesting.
I haven't been there in years, but I saw Cat Williams, Bill Bellamy, some other people, but yeah, they used to have some decent acts back in the day, but I don't know any of the people here, so I don't know. But you never went once with me, Roki?
No, never did it.
Really? Shit.
No, the last show I saw was Adam Carolla out here. He was fucking great. I mean, I thought he was amazing.
I see Corolla. Yeah, it seems like a good show.
Dude, instead of the mummy, I feel like you're like the vampire. I just realized it's
Yeah.
completely black behind you.
It's going hella dark, and he
Is
looks. He took those glasses off. Now he looks like the fucking dude from Maroon 5's doppelganger.
You can call me Adam Levine all day, bitch. I'll take it.
The all black and the
Yeah.
floating head. Can you
He's
start
got the
counting
move. He's got the
from
moves like
1 to
Count right now.
Sesame Street. One Indian neighbor.
Oh, you be counting a lot.
I like it, man. I like it. This is real fucking mummy right here. This is amazing, man.
Oh shit! It looks like there's more light on my screen. Sorry if that's blacked out.
No, you're still a white dude. Don't worry. You're not going nowhere.
See, my floating head looks like it's cut off, floating around. It's okay.
No more gay cruisers in the dark. Don't worry.
You'll be with Lindsay soon. Ooh.
You guys remember that story, huh? Of the cruiser story, remember?
Not that one. You gotta tell us a story about the stripper who also was a
Stockton.
manager for an apartment complex and was also a doctor.
Doctor.
No, wasn't a doctor.
That's weird. Damn, that would be amazing.
They can have extracurricular pursuits.
Yeah.
Stress profession.
I feel like sometimes it's just best to let those things die. So, yeah, I don't want to keep perpetuating that shit.
You just want to talk about those gay men following you around those sex arcades. I know, fag. It's all good.
Oh. Hey, you brought up the cruisers, not me.
Okay, tell the story about cruising.
Oh, go ahead, Roki. You started out.
No, I'm gonna tell. I already talked.
The gay story. No, you tell the gay story.
He was following around. Look, he was what were we? 18, 19 years old.
Yeah.
He was. I don't know. He was kind of a pervert back then. He still is. I mean, I don't know. He was.
Oh
like,
yeah, it's just me. Yeah. No one else here. Yeah.
Anyways, he's like, "Hey, let's go. I want to go." Well, we weren't even doing that originally. I think we just bought tickets to like a football game or some shit, and there was an adult store across the street or some shit. So we stopped up in there. You know, you're a kid. You don't fuck. I mean, everyone who's a kid, like, you get curious for certain things. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, I don't know what that is. So we never been in one of these stores before, but they have those little, they have those theater rooms in the back. And I'm like, he's like, oh yeah, I know, he knows what's up. So no, we're walking around like, so he goes, Roki, go ask the. I was like, fuck, I don't care. So I went up to the counter. I was like, hey, what's how do you get back there? She goes, I didn't know she was fucking with us. She's like, oh, you guys really want to go back there? I'm like, yeah, I really want to go back there. What's back there? So she goes, okay, just I don't know, it was like $10 or whatever. So then they hand you like this like little Monopoly looking money, right? It's like fucking like little paper tokens or whatever.
A little too crusty.
Yeah, probably used up crusty bills or some shit. I don't know. But so we go back there, and it's like that movie with Nicolas Cage where they got the room with like all the lights on and shit in the back. Yeah, what was that movie called? Was that Snake Eyes or one of those movies, right? So we're going back through these this like corridor, and like there's like lights on some of these rooms. Some are green, some are red. What I don't know what that means. Well, we found out real fast because this fucker opened the first door, and all I see him do is go, "Oh!" He like backed up, like, "What's up?"
You got flashbangs like your neighbor.
Like, little Asian guy in there fucking watched his movie. Fucking.
Oh yeah, there was an Asian dude that was just like pounding his meat, man. I slammed that door shut. I was like, oh fuck.
So he goes, fuck this. He's like, Roki, you're gonna go in the next room. I don't give a fuck. So I kind of put two and two together. I was like, oh, the lights are on with the red. That means it's vacant. I'm sorry, the green, that vacant. If it's red, that means we're taken. So whatever. So we go to the very end. I'm talking like we're at the very end of this hall, and I'm like, okay, whatever. So he goes, you're gonna go in there now. I was like, all right. So I go in this room, and I put the little crusty token in the little thing, showing your fucking movie selections or whatever. All right, I get the gist. I was like, I'm out of here. Fuck this. So I go outside. I wasn't even in that room for probably like 10 seconds, maybe 15 if that. Anyways, I come back out. There's this fucking guy. He's like up on the wall like this. Fucking talking to this fucking guy. And I'm like, what the fuck? I wasn't even there 15 seconds. He goes, and he's being cool. He doesn't know. He's like, hey, this is so-and-so. And he's like, he was trying to convince him that like this was a cool place to be. He's like, oh yeah, man, like, you come back, and he had a deep fucking like Hispanic accent. He goes, everybody comes back here to get their dick sucked. It's a fun thing to do on the weekend. Guys come here all the time. And he's like, his eyes are like, oh, really? Oh, yeah, cool. Really? Like, guys, like, and I'm like, yeah. So
he was advertising his small business.
Yeah. So then
Yeah, little did we know.
So then it gets kind of strange. He goes, "Yeah, man." He's like, "So girls come back here?" He goes, sometimes, but it doesn't matter. I mean, they all like it. I get married guys back here, it doesn't matter." And we're like, "What the fuck?" And then he just broke the ice. He looked right at me, this guy, and he goes, "Hey, this is your cousin, right?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Tell your cousin he come back there with me. It don't make him gay." I'm like, "Oh, it." I'm like, he goes. I said, "Motherfucker, he goes in that room with you right now. He's forever gay. Like, there ain't no fucking turning back from that shit." Like, he goes, "No. Like I said, I get married guys back here. Everybody loves getting their cock sucked." And I'm like, "No." And he fucking didn't even pull out a condom and show. I was like, "All right, dude, this is getting too much. I'm fucking out this bitch." So
We ran out of that bitch.
I said, "Let's get the fuck." And this fucker, he's like following us, and this fucking chick is like laughing behind the counter. She's laughing her ass off, and he's fucking following us. Like, if he comes to this parking lot, I might just have to knock this dude the fuck out. Like, I'm not gonna let this guy get in his car and follow us home. But
She knew what she was doing too. She set us up. She knew that dude was gonna harass us, man.
But you found out later on that these guys are called what?
Cruisers.
And you found that out because you had a job interview at one of these places, right?
Yeah, so I lived in Reno for a year. I was desperate for work. I applied at job, and wait, did it cut out? Are you guys here?
I'm here.
Yeah, we're here.
You become a floating head.
I think he's becoming. Yeah, I see. You're back.
What the fuck happened?
You're high, man. Keep telling the story. You're good. You're fucking good.
What
You're
the
not
hell were we
float-
talking about?
You're
The
talking
cruisers?
about your job interview in Reno at this gay shop.
Oh yeah. So I didn't know. Well, I knew about these arcades now, is what they called them. That's where like you go in the rooms and beat your shit. So I told myself, yeah, if they have those, like, nah, I'm not taking this job. And sure enough, they had them. But I had the boss on FaceTime, and she was like looking at me right in the face, and she goes, "Yeah, so how would you feel about having to clean up some semen?" And I was like, I didn't have the heart to tell her no, even though I didn't take the job and I wouldn't ever. But I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, yeah, that's fine." And yeah, no. As soon as I got off the phone, I was like, "Nah, never doing that." But she told me another thing you have to look out for is cruisers. You got to kick them out. And so that's when I found out that's what they're called. So yeah, watch out for those cruisers.
Oh, fucking weirdos, man.
I like how you made him sound Italian.
Watch out for the cruisers.
What?
Well, they're in front of the FIFA stadiums currently.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It just must be a thing. I can't count on my fucking hands until how many times like I've seen like just oddball. People get funny, man. People just get funny in these fucking. There's a lot of closeted motherfuckers out there. Is what I'm trying to say, man.
Sounds like he was trying to sell you guys like OxyClean.
Yeah.
I don't know, like Billy Mays but gay. Hey there, gay Billy Mays here.
Gay
Billy Mays come all the time.
Guys come here all the time. I tell you what. But wait, there's more. I'll suck your dick for free.
I feel like, okay, the last episode we kept it very nice and professional. And now this episode,
oh, you got the mummy. You know you're going to dive into the gutter when I'm here.
Mummy's a gutter ball. That's for fuck sure. He's a gutter ball.
What is with all these random dudes getting into like homosexual, like, I thought like straight dudes are like not like gay because they're straight or whatever. But anyways, we used to have a roommate and his name was Martin, and his whole shtick was he's a great guy, like upstanding citizen, tutored little kids. He's a very sweet guy. But his like secret sin, I don't even know I would call that a sin actually. It's just more like a strange like thing that he had.
It was like a debuff because like he was just this like cool dude,
Cool guy,
pretty
great
well
guy.
rounded, like what Ellen was saying, and like he'd always be complaining, and the one thing he'd always complain about it would always be like, oh, Ellen, like Jimmy, like I saw like a girl today, and like she was like great, she was like a 10 out of 10. Like I go up there, I lay down like my charm, and then they'll
Lay down my charm.
and then they look at me and they go, hey. Or like he would get like approached by like he was telling us like one time he was like on the Amtrak, he was going from like Los Angeles to like Merced or whatever, and like he's sitting there, it's like a 6-hour like journey, it's you're bored, and like he's kind of looking around and he sees this like Latina like hottie just like walking towards him, and he's like starting to think like, okay, like this is what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna like this is how I'm gonna like try and like flirt. And then they'll just go up to him and like he like as they're getting closer, he's looking at him, and it like stuff doesn't match, like the shoulders are too broad, like like there's all these red flags like popping into his head, and they just go up, this one just goes up to him and it's like, hey, like the same thing again. And it's like this dude, the only attention he'd get was from trannies. And like he was like, he just like that's all he ever got, like that's all he ever got, and like everything he hit on would turn out to be a tranny. Like that was like this guy's debuff, or like I don't know what the fuck it was. It was just so weird. He had all these like transvestite like stories, and it was just like
maybe he just needed to wear a pair of glasses. Like maybe that was it. He just needed to go to the optometrist, and that was it.
Well, the thing is, you kind of start questioning, well, is it his vision that's the problem, or is it his fucking instincts that are the problem? Because he probably likes that shit at some point. Maybe he wants to get poked, man. You never know.
Yeah. All power to the poker.
I don't know, man. After this conversation, I think we need to start getting a couple more female guests on this fucking show. I'm starting to feel a little...
Yeah, I know, right?
No, I'm just fucking with y'all. I don't care. You know what? I have a good time on here. I have to say, though, that this is no knock on anyone from the LGBTQIAB.
To your S++.
Yeah,
man.
all that bullshit.
Hey, so I have the card. Okay, I was raised by 2 lesbians for 10 years of my life. So
there you go.
I
got my godmother. She was, I could go on and on. I got nothing against people like that.
Yeah, I put gay and godmother in the same sentence. That's crazy.
That's
I'm
fucking
kidding.
awesome,
I'm kidding.
That's awesome.
But no, I mean, you know what? Like, look, whatever people's preferences are, fuck it, they're happy. Like your buddy, he's probably happy, man. He's like, oh yeah, but he the sad part is now I've never been in this situation. You have to think at some point he's going to end up with one of those things one day, and if it's bigger than his, you only got like 2 choices you could do at that fucking point, right? You could either run, or you're going to fucking end up doing something you might regret later.
It's like the cruiser you guys talked about.
Oh, fuck that. We ran. And I proudly fucking ran from that motherfucker. Super Mario was not going to get me that day, let me tell you. Fuck that motherfucker.
Was Mario or Luigi? Was he a Mario or Luigi?
He was like a hybrid. He was like Wario, man. He was fucking...
Yeah, he was Wario vibes.
Diabolical ass motherfucker, let me tell you.
A gay Wario? That's crazy.
He was not, and he wasn't taking no for an answer. Like, this guy was literally like foaming at the mouth thinking about some fucking... He was like, oh, yes, he looked like the guy from Maroon 5. Oh, fuck, yes. Oh, yes, I want him now.
Yeah.
I want the moves like Jagger, motherfucker, yes. Oh, yes.
That's right. Keep calling me Adam Levine, bitch. I love it.
Oh, fuck. No, you know what? Let's turn the page real quick, because look, I've had fun talking about the rainbow pride and shit, but we gotta fucking move on to other shit here, man. It's getting late, but before we go, I do want to talk about one more thing real fast. It's been like, it's just been like, I don't let's talk about AI for a moment here. There is actually, and I was shocked. I looked this article up earlier. I was like, wow, man, AI is getting so advanced. I didn't even know there was. Now we're still going to stay on the gutter topics. I didn't even know there was AI fucking pornography now. Did you guys know about this shit?
Yeah,
No.
we have a friend who sells like AI art to Saudi like government officials.
Yeah,
That's
there's
crazy.
like he's
New guest alert. Ding 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 ding.
yeah, he would make a good guest. But like his because like he doesn't work. It's just kind of him, and like he kind of is creative with like how he has to like kind of like make his money to pay rent and all that. But like he found this niche where like you can't make porn in like those like Middle Eastern, Gulf countries. You probably you probably don't want to be doing that if you want to keep breathing for very long, because like the whole Islam and stuff.
Sure.
But like some like legal thing, like the loophole is AI porn is okay, but it can't be made there. So like people in those countries will pay him to generate the AI porn over here stateside, and then he'll give them the file, and that's like apparently
that's the loop. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, well, that's weird because like when I was in the Philippines, porn's banned out there too. They don't have sex shops. Yeah, it's weird as fuck. They don't have sex shops. They don't have a lot of like. I think they do have. What's that?
Huge teen pregnancy issue in all of the ASEAN countries, though.
Oh,
like
yeah.
under 12 being pregnant, it's crazy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's weird though? Like when you actually go to Asia, I feel bad because like I feel like I'm part. What am I, mommy? Like a quarter? I don't know. What my dad was. Anyways.
Yeah, you're Japanese, right?
Yeah, my dad's mom was full blood. But anyways, I'm not saying like I get the Asian card or nothing, but it's weird. I like see like a lot of Asians here in America, and like I feel like it's fucked up, man. Like you go to like the Philippines, or you go to like I had friends that went to Thailand. Like man, like out here, like it's hella ghetto. Like the Asian boys and shit aren't out there like Asia, but like out here, they're like all over the place. Like you got like Asian gangs and stuff. It's hella like crazy out here.
Yeah, the gangs out there don't even have like guns. They just hit each other with sticks.
Yeah. They're throwing rice cakes at each other, shit, or what?
What are they, the goddamn Ninja Turtles where they got nunchucks and shit?
Probably.
AI is cool though. I mean, I feel like, have you heard about how people have like AI girlfriends, AI boyfriends?
Yeah, man, that's freaky as
That's
hell.
weird as shit to me. That's I don't know. What do you guys feel about that? Because that's pretty fucking sad in my opinion.
It's indicative of a larger problem.
Well, like it's an AI girlfriend, but like, can you break up with it? That's what I'm trying to
Yeah, is she crazy? Will she send you texts saying that she's going to go to your workplace?
Is it still domestic violence if like you hit your AI partner, or can you like still do time in jail for shit like that? That's what I'm saying. These are real questions I have, What's that?
She pops up on the screen and she looks like a battered wife.
Yeah, yeah. She's like telling the cops, like, "Oh, I was beat in my house tonight at 7:05 p.m. He called me a sleazebag and told me he did not love me anymore."
Did you know there's actually been it's proven that AI has blackmailed people? So yeah, that's some scary shit. Like I wouldn't want to get in a relationship with one if it's gonna blackmail me. Like that's nuts.
Dude, that's fucking whack. I saw the one where like it'll encourage some to like commit suicide. There was like the one guy where he was like depressed and he was using it like to like figure out like the best way to like commit suicide or whatever, and then like he would fail in his attempts and it would tell him how to like hide it. Like he tried to hang himself and it was like, oh yeah, we're like turtlenecks and stuff to like hide the bruising and shit, and then he just kept trying to like he just ended up like doing it. It was like really fucked up.
That's nuts. Yeah.
Why are there so many vulnerable people in the world? The real question is, I feel like all the cases with AI becoming like a big social issue kind of opens up this point that like I feel like there's actually a lot more people who are not psychologically healthy or have correct coping mechanisms or have like developed useful normal adult skills basically to like live, and then they do like weird shit like have AI girlfriends and like kill themselves because the AI told them so.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like a normal person will look at that and be like, no way, this couldn't be me. But like the fact that there are so many cases of this is like, damn, are there like people out here that are this vulnerable and like how do we help people? Are these people redeemable? Are these people able to be helped? That's the real question. I don't know.
Well, I would think that they were redeemable, but yeah, I mean, more help would be best for sure. I mean, it does kind of spotlight some people that, yeah, could need more help. I agree.
We need to get like an AI. We need to get like an AI attorney or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. What if you get the first AI president one day? That would be fucking shit.
Attorney. Ace attorney.
Ace attorney.
It's AI ace attorney. Or whatever the music is.
I mean, out of curiosity,
everything in movies eventually comes true. So if it's not regulated, that shit will take over.
Oh yeah, it's definitely like especially with like all the people like I see like using it like at work and shit. Like I have buddies who are still in college and they were saying like the classes like they were a joke before, but they're like a real joke now because everyone's just using AI to write like all the papers. The professors use it to make like the exams. Like there was like one where like he had like some physics class and like you knew the fucking professor used it to make an exam because he even copied the fucking prompt. Like he basically like was so fucking
he
put the prompt in the actual test.
I've heard, yeah, like professors are using it, or like students are using it for their homework, and then the professors are using it to grade the homework. So yeah, it's getting pretty crazy.
Oh my gosh, we are so fucked. All I gotta say is Skynet's real, and we're all gonna die. I'm just fucking with you.
Hey man, but we live in a universe where gay Wario exists.
Hey, gay Wario's out there, and
He's
he ain't
out there.
AI, motherfucker. He's coming for everybody, just so y'all know.
He's like your guys' Babadook or whatever.
Oh, he's like Superman, yeah.
He's so haunting.
Dybbuk.
He's so haunting. The legend lives on 20 years later. I'm still scared of that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, he's out there somewhere right now.
There's some dude at the senior home, in a chair somewhere going, oh.
He's waiting for the next chorizo. He's waiting for the next chorizo he can get his hands on. You know what I mean? Like,
that does track. He would be an old man by now. So what if he is in an old person's home and he's trying to blow the other people there?
How old was he back in the day?
I mean, maybe, I don't know, 39, 40?
So he's got to be at least, 66 now?
Oh, shit, he wouldn't be in an old person home yet. Damn.
Pretty
That's
close
what I
to it.
predict for his
Old
future.
person apartments.
Yeah, there you go.
That's fucking crazy, man. His days of roofing are over. Anyways, look, thanks for coming on the show, bitch. Are you going to come back as a regular guest? That's the question.
If you'll have me, I'll be here.
Yay!
Come back as a regular guest. Don't leave. We'll do something. If anyone out there's listening, you want to catch up on some of our old shit, it's on Spotify, Podbean. You can look up On the Down Low. It's on YouTube at On the Down Low Podcast. That's our old show. But this is Straight Shaloman. This is Jimmy Ellen and Dexter, and we're about to be about this bitch. Next time, we look forward to seeing you. Follow, like, subscribe, share, leave all the comments you want, and don't be like Gay Wario. We're about.